Mwaka BM when you share New Day AnopaAnidaso special edition because a holiday. So I hope you're enjoying your holiday if you just as we told you, our diamond dancers are ready, but then our teams of the week here in Anidaso on also so I crowd have here on a barbecue and come more now ya sharing your money at so and me ako Facebook we streaming live or horn more obet me a comment or horn me a back kind and fans of our new and answer young artists our baby hand saying please you can send in your messages through a horn more at the Jerome can also give us the WhatsApp and numbers as well. Jerome.
Alright, okay, so you can also get interactive on the show. Don't just watch the show. If you now the show now, get interactive with us. Let's get to hear from you. Where are you watching the show from?
Yeah.
I mean, from the start of the show to Baby Adria, any artist, send us your comments. 0500 788 103. 0500 788 103. Send us your messages and we'll be very, very glad to read them out there. Yakatra said they'll be surprised along the line on the show. They'll be surprised. And we are not going to tell you when that surprise is coming.
Exactly.
So all you need to do is to stay glued throughout. 10 and about if we are. And if you start real up to 10 there, the surprise could come at any time.
Okay, so send your catcher monano, ye baba yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Moshe Ewufi. I introduce to you our very own Yhaw Hero. I don't know this serious. Okay, so welcome. Strong crack as your
I'm glad to be here.
Oh yes, we're also happy to have you here.
Well, I like your dressing.
Yes,
I like your dressing.
Half of the new collection, my stylist.
Wow. So everybody out there waiting.
So just go online,
Instagram, everywhere, have the collection.
If I have what?
DB.
Have DB.
Okay. The Chinese say, why advert? Why advert?
That's why I buy Anidaso.
But you dressed like Black Hole.
Yeah.
Do you take inspiration from him? Yeah, you dressed nice Black Hole level.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I think that it's the same dressing the also need. So that's just it. Yeah, they also need so
the new
the new trend in fashion. So yeah, man,
so it is not like you are being inspired by.
Oh no, it's fashion.
It's fashion.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me dem pe beats ne go ko. Is it beats or what?
Don't show me better.
Pepper me pe no. Well, as to ya ma wa kwa batran ko kwa ebi. Anope unti na e wa ha no say to talk about you and then your music. But first of all, me myself, we did not sang the same. We have I know say your stage name and Yhaw Hero. Yes, but what's your real name?
I'm a gun. I'm not IT.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you are
That's my real name.
Ni incredibly and home for your didn't.
Thank you.
Incredibly and home for your didn't. I say, yeah, over about the Nana. Oh, me, I can be. Yes,
in kind anyway,
oh, okay. Until oh, until okay, Matthias, where is
it?
Yeah, one more tema. But my puppy inside here.
So you become a boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tama New Town and Tamankasa.
No, Tamankasa. Tamankasa. You're more side 10. But Tamaza, like,
from Tijuana.
Yeah, we move from like places. If you are your car inside them, because how them my mommy did for if you so we move. But currently we come to one side 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't move.
But I'm not there. I'm not at Tema.
Okay.
I'm at Tessan.
Oh, okay.
So okay, but you be Tema artist. So if you say so, can you
classify myself as Tema artist because I grew for different places. I go stay Eastern region, Lukrum.
So I Ghanaian artist.
I go stay Malam before. I stay Aoshi.
I'm saying that because you see, these days some of these artists associate themselves with the area they come from, and the people follow you so much. Most of Black will say Konongo, and he says that
this guy medical
so you must identify yourself with a certain place.
This is the keys whereby I was born at Tema. Growing up, I didn't grow up at one place.
Okay.
Free Tema, and I'm a Mala.
Okay.
From Mala, if you Mala, me, if you Mala, I'm a Koashi. From Aoshi, I'm a Sako Edukrum. Straight to Edukrum. From Edukrum, and I'm a Saba Tema Beam, and I'm a Bar Tesano. So I'm one guy who must say, okay, so mommy 2 days,
so let me ask you, a Hifapan officer. Baby, what's name na? Baby, omu follow pa.
What's your name? I'm a booming now. Baby, I'm a red.
It's not because everyone's all your we are Ghanaian. Yeah, for all of us. That's all.
Because I remember sometime ago, like I mentioned to my the people at Edukrum. I was getting like,
hey, now
you see, and I'm a sub ball in the, so it got
so to play safe.
You are Edu baby crampo in number coming Bobia. Everybody will get
right.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying this because there is this musician who comes from my hometown. Edwoji.
Edwoji. You remember that guy?
No, not Sashiwo. Somiha.
That's the same way.
Yes. On this stage, in a boy. Do you know, sir? This guy come from my hometown and come from my house. Osi so na me ti din na me nim say ofimi krom na me nim kra so ofimi fie eye chikra na me behu say ofie krom. But during his heydays now din no onko baabia emmo ye krom dinta.
Maybe he didn't grow up from there.
He grew up from there. That's how they associate themselves with him. And in any of his interviews, he never shows how he's from Volo, where we come from. Look, let me tell you, a Kromo for Bonidia said he will never come out again.
Hey, Adam, just because of that.
It's a serious thing, yes. And the son says some class of Pesobe show or Sadan Ush, Profit Tracy Casatana, some Hana Jidin, Profit Tracy from different places, Abba, Sadan Wama.
Into one of the one a single way you buy here to buy one, maybe a million if you want.
Anything I was to be a maker, meet me, Bob.
That's right.
Yeah, Hero at least maybe tonight.
Maybe we didn't make a problem.
All right, so that's good. It's a good plan.
Okay, all right. Into Ian Chassier, and you will say, what's na hat, and you to a bed would have been.
Back in high school, I was in Senior High School.
Oh, okay.
So in Senior High School. So I think around the last year of my high school.
That's Form 3.
That's Form 3.
And I'll call Form 4.
Form 3. Okay. Yeah, I completed last 2 years.
Oh, okay.
So that time I feel like the music thing I for take serious because back then in high school or now me back Accra battles shoes and all that.
Oh, okay.
I was in the journey started back then.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then now they are started and officially no started on that.
Officially I started let's see last year ending. Okay. Officially last year ending. Yeah, but I was doing it way back, but I didn't have these people. I didn't have a team. I was moving soon.
Yes.
So I wouldn't classify that times as official.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying last year.
And I was starting here. Okay, so started last year. And how has music been like?
It's been good. Okay. The journey has been like by God's grace. By God's grace, it's been good. Because we started. I dropped my first single because I was dropping freestyles back then when it wasn't official. So I dropped my first single Far Away and like it was like, oh, let's drop this and see how it will go. So we dropped go like on our expectation, but glory be to God because every day we did learn every day. So the second song that we dropped, that's Too Young, and I had this post from Don Jazzy. Like the reception was very crazy.
You had a post from Don Jazzy?
Oh yeah,
wow.
Too Young.
Okay.
So yeah, Don Jazzy. So that just lifted my career. You know, everything started. You know.
Is it what was the title of that?
Too young.
Too young.
Yeah.
Too young. It's saying,
I'm too young to depress. I'm too young to be stressed. I'm too young to be thinking many things where in my head. I'm too young for the heartbreaks. I see things, I fear. They say I chase dreams where they break past me. Oh God, I beg. I will F up, yeah, I know. But if I bounce back, if I fear, if you know be God, then go kill my spirit. Oh, far I'll be gone. I did do this for Agatha. I did send this to my papa. Say me come and say my then go laugh at me. So I talk to only Jaja.
Well, I get it. I now understand why it's me a call very mouse have breakthrough. No? But after the breakthrough, no, then you and I see.
Yeah, so after Too Young, we dropped 19 years. We dropped it Too Young, no. Like then 19 years, that was my single after Too Young. It wasn't actually part of the plan to drop that song. But I did this freestyle at Kudzo studio, you know.
Okay.
So along the line when we were promoting Too Young, me who say as a 19 years then so teacher. That was TikTok. I started trending.
Okay.
So we had to chip into it.
I see.
Because you say I drop it Too Young guy, you know, so your promotion now in Yumba, so now we have to drop this one too. Fast. And I also come. And by God's grace, it went well, you know. Yeah.
So these two tracks of yours are doing very well.
Yeah, it did very well. But
where can people find
on all platforms?
Okay.
I dropped a new single last week, Brafi. Yeah,
Brafi.
and it's also going well. Yeah.
All right. So far, then you're saying now one.
I have Too Young, Brafi, 19 years, Far Away as my official songs. The other songs are freestyle. Like unofficially, I was doing this freestyle.
So you have officially 4.
Yeah, 4.
And out of the 4, 2 is really doing very well.
Out of the 4, yeah, we dropped Brafi not long ago.
Okay.
So Too Young did well. We 19 years did great. Like I would say we are on the right path.
Okay, so how was the feeling like? Because Obibe to me the normal about 15 years then he said that.
I know, right?
What the one track and then you are all over the place. How was it? How was the feeling like?
You see,
did it motivate you more?
Yeah, I would say, you see, like I was doing this long ago. We were going to battle like rap battles, your station except for your rap battles.
Yeah.
You know, and back in those days, we knew that a time will come. So, and you say like you're dropping the last year and the 9-5. Yeah, way back in high school and all that we were doing it too. But then for me to drop a song, I think the beginning of the year I dropped the song and I was doing well. Like glory be to God.
Now, as a young and upcoming artist, you find yourself in a very competitive industry.
Sure.
Big guys are there in the industry. Big names are there in the industry. How are you pushing yourself to also get there? Do you have a team that is backing you, pushing you up there?
Yeah, I have a team. I work with a team. Like talking, I said, when it wasn't professional, I was not having this team I was working with. So professionally, I had a team. That's why. So currently, I'm with a team and we are working together. And
what are some of the strategies? What hit that targets our person will get?
Okay, so if you can lead my team inside, one of our strategy, we see we trust God, we believe in God. Before we go drop song or this one stuff, we pray to God. Me personally, before I go drop songs, I pray to God. Aside that, good music. Once the music is good, the people accept it. With a little push, they will accept it, you know. So yeah, we don't really have like the strategy. We do this fast here. We are just doing good music and yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I just giving out.
All right. My friend is saying, we watched your first video and this isn't how you looked. ultimately say like when your style and everything has changed. And when it comes to that, like Emma said, your physical appearance has changed. Has your style in music also changed? And I say, for style, and one I shall say, remember example, when he came, or when he style rap, but these days it is not like that. How is yours as well?
You see, music evolves. You see, music, and you can't, like how you were saying, Sarkodie, into me, you see the old Sarkodie for the new generation. He has to adapt. And if you're an artist, you have to evolve. It doesn't mean you have to change completely, but every day we learn. So that's how we keep going.
So like, has yours changed? And that's a few years to come now.
Maybe, probably, because you see, like currently Afrobeat is dominant. But then even in Ghana here, like we check a chart now, they say Afrobeat they take control of the Ghanaian chart. I won't say take control, but the top Ghanaian chart and all that, And music evolves. Sometimes it's not bad if you are a rapper, but you want to chip into the thing. You are an artist. Like I entered, he asked me what arts, like what. I told him I'm a versatile artist. I said that because in the future, who knows? Maybe in the future, then you see our hero singing Afrobeat, music evolves. But then I'm always being true to my real self. I know that this is where I started, and so regardless how you adapt to the changes, you don't have to lose your real.
It's true. I like that.
Let me chip in this. Yhaw Hero. We ain't naming hero. You can't hero. Yhaw Hero. How the name?
I feel like how you said you name hero. No, yes, the name Yhaw Hero.
I
understand.
But what inspired you?
To have that name.
First of all, the meaning of a hero. We all know that a hero is someone who doesn't back down easily. Regardless how the fight be, you be a pimp. Regardless how the fight be, and as the journey starts, it has not been easy. Like this industry, really smooth. If you did outside, you see this celebrities or this one, but back behind the scenes, easy. So I took the name Yhaw Hero because before I come start the journey, where I take my stage name, I knew what like this journey entails, like what the journey they bring. So regardless how the fights will be, regardless how the fights becomes, I'm still firm.
Okay.
So my name.
You want to be hero one day?
He's already a hero.
That's it.
He's a hero.
No, are you a hero already?
He's a hero. Yes, he is. Why do you ask him that?
Names scream for the.
We've gotten.
Like even a California there. You two be doing or sell to two.
Yes.
Like, it didn't me do, and I didn't share like the part. Like I don't know if you get what I'm trying to see. Like names explain themselves.
Themselves, and also has some kind of significance maybe on you.
That affects the person, the individual.
No, I'm asking, say like a hero already. I am a bit confused here because when we come to the artist level, there will be an level and in a class. I mean the likes of Sarkodie, Stone Boy, and the rest are up there.
But me personally,
I
believe.
No, but Sarkodie saw himself to be a hero before he got to where
he even got. You have to believe.
You have to believe that you get there before.
But very good. So I'm expecting someone can say no. You hope say you get there at the time.
That's what you're not
But the fact of the matter is
I don't agree with you.
I would say to even achieve, you have to believe before you achieve.
Yes, believing is one thing also.
So I believe I'm a hero.
As a hero, so you work towards it to becoming the hero.
That is what he's supposed to be saying to us.
No, I don't know why we should. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to the next question. And then you've been mentioning like it wasn't easy for you and all that. Then the inspire I believe you went to school. Every parent wants their kids to be doctors, teachers, and whatever. And then you chose music, and we know how sometimes parents it's me acting when it comes to mama music. No, so with your side, no, then inspire me there. Me any other with you, but I know and I mean.
Okay, so the school I've not stopped schooling.
Oh, okay, all right, that's very good.
Next year I'll be in the university. I've not stopped schooling, but then you said something about parents. So I would say my dad wasn't okay with it.
You also had that challenge.
Yeah.
I'm choosing music. Parents they can say no, go ahead and do it.
My dad was like no, like the music. Focus on the school. Like he was, because my dad was also an artist. You know, my dad was also an artist back then.
Okay.
So he knows.
Okay.
So yeah, he felt sometimes I feel like sick of Abia on only time or yeah, walk through the process. So he felt like maybe he doesn't want the same part for his son. You know?
It's true.
So it's understandable. But my mom was laid back, like, oh no, cool, like just do what you love, you know. But my mom was like, do what you love, but don't forget the school. You know?
It's very important. School,
yes.
School, yeah, very important.
All right. Yes, I'm proud to be now you have 4 singles about Abunte, and out of the 4 singles, why in the children, one I
write my own songs.
Okay, and the beats?
The beats, Trinity, my producer. Yeah.
Yes, musicians, you always tell us that they're all common. I don't know the truck and you know. Some, okay. So they're too young now. Is this something that is related to you now?
Something that every youth relates to. You know, sometimes they feel like everybody go through something, regardless of your age. Regardless of when like in the youth, you understand. Everybody they go through something. So Too Young was basically a song that, even though I would say I was personally going through something, but then it's a song that everybody can relate to. Every youngin out there,
all right. And see, my name was say, artists very and open collaboration
for Ghana here. Or like I love to like Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Shatawali, Black Sheriff, Kwesiata. You understand? If I see Shatawali, Sarkodie, and these people, then the people them inspire me one way or the other. Because Sarkodie has been that guy who has been able to stay consistent and relevant through all these years. Same goes to Shatawali and Stoneboy, and Black Sheriff is that guy who paved this way. As the industry, Black Sheriff came with this tough skin, and he was like, if you watch Black Sheriff, he give the youngins the youth hope. See, if me Sheriff, I will feel one. The rest will feel one. You understand? Kwesiata, same as Kwesiata, he also came to the industry with this kind of energy. But we give the youth hope and all that. So all these people, they are like, I look up to all these people, and I would love to be on a track.
And at what point in time in our person, when you start collaboration, they are open. Have you made attempt already, or at what point do you want to
you see, I came to the industry not long ago, so I feel like the people hearing or knowing your sounds is one big factor. So currently I'm working on myself for the people to understand Yahoo, because my brother Etihan, he doesn't really know Yahoo, but this interview will make him know Yahoo more. Somebody today, he watch the station, you know, he listen your song 1 or 2. So working on myself and making the people know the sounds is my main goal at this moment. But then along the line, I'll have to chip into. We'll do different collaborations.
All right. Okay. So new day AnopaAnidaso. So we're entertainment segment and very close with Yhaw Hero. And if you don't know him today, you are getting to know him. He's a musician. He's out there. His music are streaming on various social, platforms. Just go out there and follow Yhaw Hero. Okay. All right.
Let's get one video from him and then
in fact, and you want also go to alongside.
It was the idea for you.
It was love only here with my brothers. Pour me a wife for this madness. Having been home for a long time now, chasing the love, yeah, we don't rest. Tell us a joke we no hear yet. Here with the gang, yeah, we I read. Tackling it off to the sunset. Hope we had all our wish, so we all rest. Oh, send this letter to my family. Sing my song when you miss me, and I'll be well on this journey. I have to go. And if I'm gone, just sing, don't cry for me. Lumpy roads on this journey. I'll be well on this journey. I had to go. They say Nia, he the stubborn son. He left for us where he never come. If you see him on the road, don't tell him bravier. Nia, he the stubborn son. He left for us where he never come. If you see him on the road, don't tell him bravier. To depress, I'm too young to be stressed. I'm too young to be thinking the things where they my head. I'm too young for the heartbreaks. I they see things I they fear. They say I they chase dreams where they big past me. Oh God, I they beg. I go fuck up, yeah I know. But if I bounce back, if I fear, no be God, them go kill my spirit. Oh far I'll be gone. I they do this for Agatha. They sing this to my papa. Say me come and say man, then go laugh at me. So I talk to only Jaja. If they say no, then I say yes. If they say yes, then I say no. They say don't go, so I cry, but they don't play with them hungry boys. Tell them man they come, tell them man they come, tell them man they come do things where man no be stop man. Tell them man they come, tell them man they come, tell them man they come do things where man no be stop man. Tell them man they come, tell them man they come. They think rough, cause I dare it be another fight. Slow down, you are way too young. Don't tell me I'm way too young. Cause if I slow, I no go chop. If I slow, your boy go hungry. If I'm down, you just go watch me. If I'm sad, I sad alone. Sometimes we go to round back, who go tear, we can't complain. If they die, this not be the fake. Yeah, we live in the matrix, everything is fake. For wait, they say show them the way, but show me how to play. Why they got my grave and act like it's a favor? Call me ghetto hero, came like a notch. I walk like the guy, she no get some repair. Tell them man they come, tell them man they come, tell them man they come to bring where man no be stop man. Tell them man they come, tell them man they come, tell them man they come to bring where man no be stop man. Tell them man they come, tell them man they come. Too young to be depressed, too young to be stressed. Too young to be thinking things straight in my head. I go fuck up, yeah I know. If I bounce back for fear, you want to fight on my practice, lock them to the end. I want this time, I want it. I'm the thing, woman is
This is from Crooner Yhaw Hero and I ordered a new way a day a buyer. So after and what I join in America will say oh that's what a new day AnopaAnidaso. This is a special edition because today is a Monday and your guest our clients or you studio had to see a fantastic of the week here at Anidaso a Yhaw Hero and only a 100 say you check on the out. This sounds more far from the break. Tell them man they come. So that's the song that's Don Jazzy and they'll say that's great. So then you back. So it was your first track
for this year.
For this year, and why are they? We know Don Jazzy is doing very well when it comes to up and coming as
Don Jazzy is like the how should I say it?
Oh no, your man their name real and you won't
you know like I'm looking for this word like if you come Africa here like he's like like the DJ Khaled kind of like he the puts of Africa like you know and he's doing great things when you go to Nigeria and not even Nigeria, Africa as a whole because if you check Don Jazzy's artists like Rema, Aerostar, they are doing great. So having an endorsement from someone like Don Jazzy,
yes,
you know, and back at that time to no Ghanaian artist or no Ghanaian, I would say no Ghanaian artist endorsed my sound. Don Jazzy was the first artist to endorse my sound.
I'm glad you mentioned this. Artists be a interview, I will tell you that I have to say it is very difficult to come out because we don't support our own. Do you feel the same that Mabey as an upcoming artist, no, just as how Don Jazzy all the way from Nigeria has endorsed your song, no, someone should have done that from here as well. Do you feel that?
I feel like me personally, I was doing my thing. I was in. If somebody or any artist come and he's like, you are fire, glory be to God, you know. But I wasn't really expecting something like that because we were hungry for. We knew what we wanted, you know. So, but then if you do good music, then artists will come your them. You they try, you be harder. It's I'll say if something like that's happen for Ghana here, like it'd be cool. But then currently I have plenty Ghanaian artists who are in my DM telling me, yo,
okay, that's good.
You know.
And how about having a God Papa Nesanya like would be to say Strongman Bena had Sakodie, and then he also had Akosua as well. Stoneboy had this guy Kelvin Boy, OB and the rest, you know. Also Obisa Godfather Bia at least go push you in your musical career. Do you have someone like that?
Like maybe an artist.
Yes.
I only have God.
You only have that's the great thing though. It is greater than every other thing. But then apart from that, do you wish so being visa like someone will come up from here and endorse you and say no, this is my godson and he has this and he's coming up, this and that.
That would be great. That would be great. If it happens, that would be great. If it happens, yeah.
Okay, so far what can I say things or your journey into your music, you know, has been like very difficult for you. What has been the challenges so far? Not me, only me per se, but every upcoming artist or every emerging artist know how. Every artist know how like difficult the music industry can be, you know. Yeah, because you need to be upcoming artists, some stages or coming up. You know, be every stage you go get stand on. You be an perform. What I say. We aside that the music is broad. It's not only what we see as in dropping music, the music videos, and all we see on the screens. We have back like behind the scenes things where they happen. You know, be easy like that. You know, going sometimes. Some platforms we do because you don't have. I'll say because you are not an A-list artist. Some platforms go data. It makes sense though, but I feel like sometimes then for watch the youngins where they come to. Some people if you don't give them, you have to give some of the youngins the opportunity to showcase what they have also. So like a lot of difficulties the industry inside I will mention of. Okay. Yeah. These days we have technology. Yeah. And first, I think I could try to see you. So now they come my DJ, then I said for DJ, so I bet Payola and all those things. Thanks to social media, all these things they are gone. They are no more. Almost when they was because social media will trend it, especially TikTok these days. No. But Mami Musa said, how has, in your own opinion, how has social media helped you in your music?
Yeah, social media has played a big role in my music because concerning I started as a freestyle. I told you I started as a freestyler, a rap. We did go rap battles and all that. And I remember, I think around last year, I was dropping this TikTok videos, freestyles. So in a week, I dropping freestyles there 3 or 2 in a week. I was always putting content on TikTok. So TikTok played a very big role in my journey, like TikTok and social media in a whole, like has played a very big role.
All right, I think we've said enough. But Mami Musa said, you being a versatile artist, and you bang part times, all kind of genres, bang and I'll wait me.
Oh yeah, I do trap, I do Afro swing, I do rap music like hip hop, you know, drill. I do all-round music. All round music.
All-round music. Yeah, music industry, we can't say okay, I'm not a visa. If you are given an opportunity to make a change, your music industry, already.
An opportunity to give a change.
Yes,
I said that like I would have created a space that you see currently talents don't sell in the industry. It's not like I don't say talents don't sell. Talents sell though, but I feel like some of the talented ones are more brands than I want. You know, Righty, I quite say, oh, Sika.
Now what talents? No, cry you.
Inti we all man. Only talents and crown no Sika cry. You be piano. So it's killing a lot of talents out there. Because we have people that have the talents but are not financially okay to push. So if there would be a space in the industry that, like, regardless how where you're coming from, just talents, because the space is too big. It's too big for everybody to enjoy. You know.
Right, at this point. Since I will be, have you organized your own show before? Do you have any plan of organizing?
Yeah, a show? On God, you know, like I'm studying things and I'm still growing in the industry, and so as time goes on, we will definitely have Yhaw Hero show, my own show. On God, I mean, how will ever happen?
I expect it anyway. Since it's our 4 tracks, when should we expect an album?
An EP or an album?
Yes, soon. EP Kwane these days.
Soon, very soon. And it will be all around music. And we in collaborate me out to penny for Papa for it will be all around and band there with everybody will be.
Okay. And more musicians then so to be so you tall. Yes, it's that tall. No, yeah, I'm fast so I was so music more then.
Me quite tall that by fast so. Tall super. Because you going outside, it makes like you have new audience, you know. If I go to Nigeria right now, maybe a radio tour or something in Nigeria, I'll get new listeners, new lovers, you know, and your numbers will jump because you know, so tour is very and it helps you sell your music not only in Ghana but everywhere you find yourself, everywhere, like if you go to, it be necessary.
And don't go be done, you expect it.
Oh yeah, Nyaminsa,
I like that. Well, we have a little pick and ask for you. You pick and then we act. This is the part that I had to be empty.
A surprise.
I remember one artist came here. He was so smart. Oh, can went to me and Capello and from oh, Miss Wadina, my dear. Jerome, please take over. Let me pick winning now.
All right. Okay. So, maybe you do know Yhaw Hero. Obey and act. What I say. You know, on to pick here. Now we're acting. One of the things that your artist, film, we very easy. Akosua will take over Nafi.
Yeah, very easy. Looking at you, who's also a very smart guy. And so we back one will be near and okay, so yes, so we're Ghana in focus. If you become a president, what will you have done differently as a president of a country? First thing, would you change as your first act as a president? Until the person change and say, if you become a president, at the end of
assuming today you are president.
Since you're a hero, anything can happen.
Yes.
You know that.
What would you have changed?
Yes,
in
one
Ghana
thing.
Right now, currently.
One thing in Ghana.
Yeah.
That you would like to change as a president. If you had a
music. Oh, you're president. You love music.
Industry.
Yes. So let's say music in Ghana, or let's say entertainment and arts. And then I'll be okay.
He's a president.
Okay, it's in general.
So currently, what one thing?
Our best son as a president.
Me being a president currently, I'll be youth. But and currently like the youth, the youngins know they get a job for this country. Like you go complete uni then since we go to school what's up back.
But now
you understand? So it was like school now quite so I feel like that's the part, or I'll really focus on that side.
What exactly will you do concerning the youth?
Yeah, I'll be like there will be jobs.
Yeah.
There'll be
creation of
I'll
jobs.
create job opportunities for the youth. You know, because I'll say if we have to talk about the percentage or the people, the youth which are home now. Meanwhile, maybe school. Maybe we school, but then boats, drivers, and all that. So, you understand? So,
yes. This one is very good. Okay, so pick the next one and let's go.
Do I have to pick all? I'll pick all.
It's just 4. Okay. So, which one is this? Jerry John Rollins cleaning gutters. And then, what is this? Imitates him during that as a president.
Jerry John Rollins cleaning gutters. Okay, yes. So I never witnessed Rollins cleaning gutters, so I can't imitate him.
This is what I said.
This is a smart one.
That is it.
This should be the last one.
Yeah, this one is the last one. Okay, so as a leader, a troop who is fighting for independence, command your troop. Kai, also
as a leader.
Yes. As a leader of a troop who is fighting for independence, command your troop. They say we are commander, soldier for, and now we are commander. And then what you're doing is the independence
into battle.
How you know that you're doing?
So it's now read the question for me.
I say, as a leader of a troop who is fighting for independence, command your troop. What I say? So we are commander, and you find some Jerome, so you are commanding us as a soldier. Fighting
into
for
battle.
independence. Into battle. Yeah. So how would you do that?
So like this sounds like the other one. I don't have experience. I don't have any experience. I don't have any knowledge.
Also, this sounds like the other one.
I don't really have any knowledge about. It's easier when you know about like the question or you know what's the hand.
You've been to school before.
Yeah.
You've seen your cadets, operating. And
Cadets.
Cadets.
With this height of yours. With this height of yours. Today now you school.
Oh.
Apart from entertainment.
Okay.
When you done one America.
No, it was only entertainment. I was rapping in school back in high school. Then the teacher's school he called me come staff for me to come and entertain them.
Oh, okay.
Back in high school. Oh yeah, no class on the premise and member class. The staff come on, just perform for them.
Wow, I now understand why you call yourself it because you know one day you will definitely get there.
It's okay.
Yeah, in some music career, wrapping up. So far, should we expect any project from you now?
Yeah, like I said, you guys should expect probably an EP or because I believe that I'll flood the system with my tips.
Yes, I believe so too.
So make them expect, everybody out there watching me, just expect good music, positive music. That's all. So that's why.
Okay, but would it also dropping new song?
Yeah, Braffy. Make you guys stream Braffy for me now. It was lovely here with my brothers. Pour me a wine for this madness. Having me home for a long time now, chasing the look here, we don't rest. Tell us a joke we no hear yet. Here with the gang that we irate. Tackling the talk to the sunset. Hope you had all hours so we all rest too. Send this letter to my family. Sing my song when you miss me. And I'll be well on this journey I had to go. And if I'm gone, just sing, don't cry for me. Lumpy roads on this journey. But I'll be well on this journey I had to go. They say me, I eat the stubborn. Yeah.
Long time now, chasing them low fear, we don't rest. Tell us a joke we no hear yet. Here with the gang, yeah, we irate. Tackling the top to the sunset. Hope we had all our way, so we all rest. So send this letter to my family. Sing my song when you miss me. And I'll be well on this journey I have to go. And if I'm gone, just sing, don't cry for me. Lumpy roads on this journey. I'll be well on this journey I had to go. They say me, I eat the stubborn son. He left us where he never come. If you see him on the road, don't tell him Braffy. Me, I eat the stubborn son. He left us where he never come. If you see him on the road, don't tell him Braffy.
Hotel and Brafie, cause if you first started search Hotel and Brafie, it's been a while we miss you home. And tell and Brafie, cause in old girl started miss some. She's scared to lose him boy, but tell my mom not alone.
Wow. Are you looking forward to do something with Black Hole? Because who said Jerome who was also Black Hole? I think the only difference is that you have the height and you have the body. Black Hole, you see,
it's the message. I feel like it's the message.
Yeah.
Because if then times Amachi the demo, then the legends in their songs they preach this message. But me tone you know I say me beka and I mean who you see, but currently the system is not flooded with like artists that preach or see stories in their music and Black Hole is that guy who is able, like the new generation is able to start calling them so they do that sense. But currently I feel like it's Afro drill too. Black Sherif is a drill artist and I'm also a drill artist. So it's the genre. Yeah, it's the genre. See, it's the genre. That's the simplest explanation I can give that you understand. Yeah.
Since you burst onto the scene, have you gotten comment like you sing like Black Hole? Has anybody pointed out to you?
I have comments that you look like Upanka. You look like
Tulenke.
You know Tulenke?
Tulenke, yes, I know Tulenke, but you know that the Upanka.
Yes, that
Upanka, yeah, I think yes, it's Upanka you have, yes.
Yeah, the face look like Upanka.
Yes,
but Upanka is very slim.
Yeah.
Upanka, they also there's not you
you look like Upanka. You sound like Kwesi Arthur. You know Kwesi Arthur?
I know Kwesi Arthur.
You sound like Sherry. It's not only Sherry. You sound like Kwesi Arthur. You sound like
so you are one person in that person.
You sound like Kwesi Arthur. You sound like Sherry. You sound like we went to the station. The one I said you sound like I think Flick. Flick was it?
No, Flick I don't know.
You see, but that's what he feels. So everybody is entitled to what you feel or what you understand.
Yes. Is it not to your advantage?
That's what. Okay, so I feel like.
Look alive for
Because it's not to your advantage.
Yes,
and me, you get to understand me as time goes on.
All right.
Yeah, because this guy came. I see this guy. I saw the coming up of. I'm one of the people who had the chance to see the coming up of artists like Black Sherif. And Black Sherif came to the scenes when people were saying he sounds like Famille. He was doing sad songs.
Wait, the one you mentioned.
Kwesi Arthur.
People said Famille sounds like Kwesi Arthur.
It's I don't let these things get to me because I know I've seen and I know how Ghanaians react to emerging artists when you are coming.
Yes.
And if you're an emerging artist and you are coming out and you are not strong, you let this chat get to you.
No, but I think that this one should rather encourage you.
To I know it comes in different ways. Some comes in a negative way and some comes in a positive way. You understand?
Yes, I get it. That's what that one. You get it all the time.
Yeah, you know.
I know. Yes. Yeah. Finish it up with your song.
Sure.
And say if you
on all streaming platforms.
Okay.
All streaming platforms. Apple Music, everywhere.
Does it have a video?
No, the video will be out soon.
Okay.
Yeah, the video will be out soon, and I will surely premiere one of the Brafie video videos. I like the vibe. So Brafie is out now on all platforms. YHAWHERO.
Okay.
My Yao is YHAWHERO and Hero HERO. Yeah, YHAWHERO on all platforms.
On all platforms, it's here from Chawa. And yes, I want to faint in or person, sorry, I'm not the home bet you, but here from Chawa say, and one supporting on why. And then YouTube too.
Yeah, YouTube, same.
Okay, to go YouTube, new other and platform now, or also now, from Chawa. You subscribe, you like, then you share for him as well. To most streaming and because he's really doing well. And you were very, very hyper and touching. So, as I said, it's about life.
Most of my songs. You see, I told you that I'll be dropping an EP, and that EP will be all round. Everybody will get what CD wants about here. So I feel like me being an artist too. Aside you doing what you like, you have to sometimes do what the people also love.
Yes. And see, is there anything that you like to add to what we have here?
All I have for you guys is stream my music, and I appreciate every one of you out there sharing my songs, showing me love and support. Big love to you all.
All right. Okay, so that was Yhaw Hero for you. All you get to know about Yhaw Hero, you've heard it right here on New Day AnopaAnidaso. The everything I can say, most support now you're raising non so we are still here on New Day AnopaAnidaso. There's still more to come. We're taking a short break.
I lost some fights and I won some fights, but see who's still fighting, see who keeps running. No, they said I'm wrong, but they knew I'm right, so I'm just trying to feed my farm. If I fall and die, I know they don't mind, just trying to find my own peace. I would do know my story, yeah, you know my name. If you felt my pain, bro, I'm just trying to make me proud. Oh, Heavenly Father, what I do, man, just tryna feed my mama. Them say I no be real man. Oh, Heavenly Father, tell me what I do, man, just tryna feed my mama. I look out for wahala, so let me go my way if you don't want me to stay. Talks to know my history, side 20 every day. I'm stubborn so they know me. ADK boys they hold me. Man, I'm 4, yeah, me bloodies. See, I wrote this song, playing trees. This song is for the hungry boys. Sing up to the hopeless, sing up to the ghetto youth, to sing up to the trappers. Heaven hears the gangsters. If I fuck up, then I pray hard. Remember, I told you my day comes to one day raiders off my way. 19 could be louder, but I know they hate to see me here. But what I do, I don't know. What I do, I don't know. Why take my bread away? So I sing love to AnopaAnidaso. Dingo, yes, I see you. Love to KK Rasta. They say hero man, just they won't move like you. Oh no, oh no, bro, I just they live my life. So help me as Baba say, oh Heavenly Father, tell me what I do, man, just tryna feed my mama. Them say I no be real man. Oh Heavenly Father, tell me what I do, man, just tryna feed my mama. I look out for wahala. So I lost some fights and I won some fights. I see who's still fighting, see who keeps running. No, they say I'm wrong, I did do I'm right, bro, I'm just trying to feed my phone.